friends, welcome back to my vlogs. I hope आप लोग सब बहुत अच्छे होंगे, खुश होंगे और अपने फैमिली एंड फ्रेंड्स के साथ मस्त मज़े में होंगे. एंड आप लोग देख लिए होंगे आज का व्लॉग होने वाला है फाइनली The Covenant of Water by Abraham Verghese का book review. Covenant of Water by Abraham Verghese, ये book का review करने वाली हूँ मैं. And let me begin by saying that it is an amazing book. Did I like the book? Yes, I loved the book. Each character से आप connect हो जाते तो इसलिए yes, I really like the book. So the general idea about the story is that it is set in the 1900s to 1977 का time of India. And जब Britishers आए थे and when they left, so it's not focusing on the freedom struggle and all of that, but how normal life was during that time. And the Covenant of Water is set in the southern part of India, Karela, Malabar coast side. So it is a story that follows 3 generations of Indian Christian family who suffer a very different type of, very unusual kind of suffering, in which every generation there is one death because of drowning. And jaisa we all know that Kerala is surrounded and everywhere there is water, and it's such a stunning story. It is so gripping, and the intensity of the story transports you to a different land, and the culture is so beautifully crafted that it is showcased through various characters and their progress. जैसा ऐसा characters छोटे से बड़े हो रहे, बड़े से बुढ़े हो रहे. And मेरे को अच्छी चीज़ ये लगी that the writer Abraham Verghese has brought out the culture so beautifully, and he transports you to such a different land. And being an Indian, I'm so proud to read about our history in a different way. Not the freedom struggle, this, that, I lade, revolution, this, that, blah, blah, blah. All of that, the freedom struggle and all of that, wo sab nahi, but it is about basic family, how they cope with everyday life and family secrets, and their belief in God, and they trust in God ke upar wala will do the best for them, or he'll help them out. So from the start till the end, you will never feel bored. It is such an emotional roller coaster, and you get connected to so many characters, and so much is happening. It is such a wonderful read. So that's the general idea of the story, The Covenant of Water. So when we come to the characters of The Covenant of Water, my favorite, like everybody's favorite, was Big Ammachi. Then Big Ammachi, why I liked her is because she's the heroine of the story. And then her progress from child marriage to how she copes with her husband and the new place and everything about that, and how she copes with the family secret and her children and how she brings them up, and so many things. She's such a deep person. So yes, Ammachi. And I also liked one more thing about her, that she was way ahead of her times, I feel. And she was very progressive. She like, there's an instance in the book where she's guiding her granddaughter to do whatever she wants to and become whatever she wants to. And then I like Baby Moll. She's a child who's born with a condition. I really don't know how to pronounce that, but a condition where her growth is stunned. So, but still that little child is so high spirited, so happy. She has intuitions as well. So I really loved her. Odit Kochamma, and then Samuel, and Philip was also, I liked him. I felt somewhere he was confused, or maybe he had some insecurities. So with his insecurities and all that, but he was a nice character. I liked him. And then there are supporting characters where the story goes a little in a different direction. There is Digby, who's a Scottish boy who just escapes Scotland and comes here and practices medicine, and then how his journey happens. And then there was Rune, a Swedish doctor who practices general medicine, and then one night he gets like an epiphany where he kind of changes his service towards the leprosy colony. And that was also very spiritual to read, that there is God has never differentiated between people, it's we who do that. So that's when he starts treating them, helping them. They were treated like the rejects of society, so he takes them in and takes care of them and their every needs and their medical necessities. So that was very nice to read, and Rune was also a wonderful character. And yes, basically most of the characters, I would say all the characters have their own uniqueness. And but my favorite will always be Big Ammachi. So, according to me, the highlight of the Covenant of Water is that it is a glimpse into the bygone India and how time has passed by. It is a story about faith, it is a story about family, generational hardships, about sacrifice, it is about culture, it is about loving people around you, it is about love and then loss, and also about secrets and the progress in medical science. So these are the things that the story taps on. So it was all in all wonderful to read this amazing book. So do I recommend this book? अब तक तो आप लोग को मालूम हो गया होगा कि मेरे को कितनी पसंद आई. So judging by my conversation, I'm sure you must be knowing that yes, I do recommend The Covenant of Water by Abraham Verghese. जी मैं बोल रही हूँ ना, ये बुक पढ़ने का और एक मज़ा ये था कि इट वॉज अ माउथ वाटरिंग एक्सपीरियंस टू रीड द बुक एंड मेंशन ऑफ delicacies. And initially when Big Ammachi marries and comes, her sister-in-law Tankamma makes recipe. She brews coffee. It says coffee brewed in milk and sweetened with jaggery. तो ये मैं भी ट्राई करी. यूजली अपन जो सो वो डालगोना टाइप बनाते एंड शुगर डालते, बट आई ट्राइड इट विद जैगरी एंड इट टेस्टेड रियली वेल. देन देर इज मेंशन ऑफ पुट्टू, spongy white cylinder of steamed rice flour. And then Erechi ul something, that is the beef or the mutton coconut fry. And then there's a fiery fish curry mean vivechetu. मेरे को वो ट्राई करना है क्योंकि वो इतनी यमी साउंड करती when you're reading the book. So yes, I will try. Chalo, let's go and start making this Karela mutton coconut fry curry. Let's go! Tankamma had said that the secret to getting what you wanted from your husband was to make a wish as you prepare jackfruit halwa. But it isn't halwa that opens the door, it's the Olarthiyathu. She prepares it in the morning by roasting and then powdering coriander and fennel seeds, pepper, cloves, cardamom, cinnamon and star anise in a mortar, and rubbing this dry mix into the cubes of mutton to marinate. In the afternoon, she browns onions along with fresh coconut slivers, mustard seeds, ginger, garlic, green chillies, turmeric and curry leaves, and more of the dry spice mix. Then she adds the meat. She flattens the fire to embers, uncovering the pot so the gravy thickens and covers each cube of meat with a heavy dark coating. That night, once she sends Jojo to say to his father, rice is served, she finishes the dish by refrying the meat in coconut oil and fresh curry leaves and diced coconut. तो फ्रेंड्स, अब मैं खाने लगी हूँ पहला निवाला और देखते हैं कैसा है. एक्सीलेंट है. इतना टेंडर गोश्त, कोकोनट का टेस्ट, पेपर का भी टेस्ट आ रहा और उसके साथ करी पत्ता भी मिलकर लजीज बना, लजीज. तो अब मैं जो है सो ताबड़तोड़ खाना शुरू कर दूंगी क्योंकि खुशबू मज़े की है, लजीज है और मुंह में पानी भरते जा रहा. तो मैं अब खाने की तैयारी करूंगी और रेसिपी को मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में डाल दूंगी, तो आप लोग भी ट्राई करिए. और जब तक के लिए स्टे सेफ, स्टे हैप्पी और कीप रीडिंग बुक्स। अगर आपके पास कोई सजेशंस है तो मेरे को दीजिए। एंड अनदर थिंग, डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब। एंड मिलती हूँ आपको नेक्स्ट व्लॉग में। एंड नेक्स्ट बुक जो मैं रीड करने वाली हूँ उसके लिए आप मेरे इंस्टाग्राम पे स्टे ट्यून्ड, क्योंकि वहाँ पे मैं रिवील करूँगी कि मैं नेक्स्ट बुक कौन सी पढ़ रही हूँ। एंड होपफुली नेक्स्ट बुक में भी थोड़े रेसिपीज़ है तो ट्राई करेंगे। तो until then, stay safe, stay happy and keep making these little joys of life अपने रूटीन में डाल दिए। तो कीप मेकिंग दीज लिटिल जॉयज़ ऑफ लाइफ, क्योंकि यही अपने को मोटिवेट करते हैं। दीज आर द लिटिल जॉयज़ दैट ड्राइव अस टू कोप विथ एवरी डे लाइफ एंड सिचुएशंस जो भी होते हैं अपने लाइफ में। दुनिया में बहुत कुछ हो रहा, मेरे घर में भी बहुत कुछ हो रहा जैसा आप लोग को मालूम, बट टचवुड ही इज़ डूइंग अ लिटिल बेटर, रिकवरी चल रही है। एंड स्टे सेफ, जब तक के लिए बाय बाय।